Okay, hey guys, first of all I want to say sorry about the crappy quality of this video because I'm not bothering with shooting in HD today because I just need to get this video up as soon as possible, and when I shoot in HD it takes literally all night to upload. So I am, Tuesday, 15 weeks and 3 days pregnant. So yeah, 15 weeks and 3 days, and all I have to say is this pregnancy has really been hard. Like, it's been extremely difficult. There hasn't been more than 1 or 2 days where I felt good. So it's been really tough. I don't feel good 24/7, and I'm still throwing up, and you know, I'm just waiting to feel like myself again, and you know, I'm waiting for, you know, the relief of the second trimester, and it hasn't come yet. And you know, I'll be 16 weeks on Tuesday, so I'm a little down today. I'm just sick of feeling sick, and I know I've had somebody comment on my video that, you know, I said I couldn't wait to be sick and feel morning sickness, and now that I do have morning sickness, that I'm complaining a lot. But I don't really find this as complaining because, you know, these are my pregnancy vlogs. So it's for me to this is my, you know, video diary basically. So anything I would sit down and write in a diary, you know, I share with you guys. So these feelings and these symptoms that I'm having are part of this pregnancy, and it's something I want to document. So I'm sorry if it feels like it's coming off as I'm complaining, because I'm not complaining. I'm so happy to be pregnant, and really happy to feel pregnant, and I am happy that I had morning sickness this time around. But you know, after so many weeks, it just gets old. You know, I'm 15 weeks and I'm still feeling terrible. So I'm over feeling sick. So hopefully, you know, I get some relief soon. And if not, if I still feel this bad at my next appointment on May 10th, I'm asking for some Zofran. I'm just going to give in because I can only take so much, you know. I declined it at my last appointment because I thought that by now I'd be over it. I guess that was wishful thinking, but you know, I'm done. I've had enough. So if I'm still sick by the time May 10th comes, I'm going to be asking for some medicine, and I really didn't want to go that route, but it's gotten so bad where every day is a struggle to get through the day. So that's my biggest symptom this week, is just feeling nauseous and sick and throwing up. I went like 2 days without throwing up, and I'm like, yes, I've gone 2 days without throwing up. This is awesome. Maybe, you know, maybe I'm not going to get sick anymore. And then the next day I threw up in the morning. So I'm back to throwing up, and as a matter of fact, I threw up this morning. So I'm still getting very sick, very nauseous, and I'm super sensitive to bad smells, like foul smelling smells. Like if I smell anything that doesn't smell pleasant, I immediately start gagging, and then sometimes I end up throwing up. So that's been a lot of fun. Other than that, I haven't had any symptoms. Let's see. Yeah, really no aches or pains or anything like that. My heartburn has been at a minimum this week. I've had a little bit of heartburn, but not a lot. And I usually just take a couple Tums and I'm fine. I've been sleeping fine. I have no problem sleeping. I'm not overly tired or anything like that. The only bad thing I'm really experiencing is the nauseousness and the throwing up. No baby buys this week, but on a little bit of a brighter note, we have chosen a birth photographer, and I meet with her June 13th and we're going to sit down and, you know, meet, and I'm going to put down the deposit. And I'm really super excited. I really wanted to use the same photographer that we had met with previously for the baby that we miscarried. But some things came up, and she upped her prices a little bit, and so we found this other photographer, and we found her for so cheap. She's doing a special where she's building her birth photography portfolio. So she hasn't photographed that many births yet. So she's giving her customers discounted prices, and they're so cheap. Like, this is the cheapest I found anywhere. So it's just a deal that we couldn't pass up, even though my heart was with the other photographer. I couldn't justify not going with this other lady because she was just so much cheaper. And, you know, when you don't have a ton of money, I mean, we're not rich by any means at all, you know. I'm still a full-time college student, so we don't have a ton of money. So anywhere that I can save money, I need to do it. You know, we have to make those smart financial decisions. So we are going with this other lady. She seems really sweet. Like I said, I haven't met her yet. We're going to go meet her June 13th. But from the emails and stuff, and she seems really super sweet. And she just had a home water birth not too long ago. So I feel like we're going to kind of be on the same page, you know, since this is going to be a natural birth, water birth, and she's been through it, and I think she'll understand. And I think we'll just have a better connection. So I'm looking forward to that. I also scheduled our birth center orientation class where we go and, sorry, I feel terrible, where we go and we tour the birth center. So that's going to be really fun. I think we do that sometime in June. And then I also scheduled a signed us up for a birthing naturally class. I don't know what the exact title is, but basically it's a class that the hospital offers if you want to take it for if you're going to be birthing naturally. And so it teaches you techniques on how to deal with the pain and what you can do, different positions that you can give birth in. And it has to deal with everything that has to do with natural birth. And because this is my first natural birth, I thought that it would be a really good idea to go to this type of class. I think it lasts like a month, and it's once a week. So that's really exciting. I'm not sure how many of the classes Thomas is actually going to be able to go with me because he, you know, depends on his work schedule. But the days that he can't go, I'm probably going to have, I don't know, I haven't talked to her yet, but maybe Thomas's mom can come with me or something like that because she'll be out for the summer because she's a school teacher. So that's super exciting. I think that starts in July. And yeah, I'm really excited about that class because I'm really, really excited about giving birth naturally this time. I'm right now, so I've gotten the birth photographer. So the only thing now we need is a placenta encapsulator and a doula. I still haven't decided if we're going to get a doula or not because Thomas keeps going back and forth. He's like, he's not really too keen on the idea. He thinks that we're going to have too many people in the delivery room, and he's not really liking the idea. So I'm trying to talk him into letting me get a doula because I just feel like I'm going to need that extra support because I just have such a low pain tolerance, and I just really need someone there who knows what they're doing, who can perform, you know, the counter pressure and all that kind of stuff, or at least show Thomas what to do so that he can help me. I feel like I really need a person that's going to be focused on me the whole time to help me get through the pain. So, but he's not liking the idea, but I'm trying to change his mind. So I'm trying to find a doula that is both a doula and a placenta encapsulator. That way I don't have to find a third person to do something else because, I don't know, it just gets a little overwhelming. I'd rather it just be, you know, the birth photographer and then the doula slash placenta encapsulator. So I'm sure that's what we're trying to find right now. Yeah, other than that, that's about it. I can tell that my body is changing. My boobs are huge for one thing. Thomas cannot Thomas is like totally obsessed with them because I'm like very flat-chested when I'm not pregnant or nursing. So like it's like a huge deal and change for him. So he's like all excited about it. I'm like busting out of all my bras, and my camis don't fit like because like the shelf bra is getting too tight. So my boobs are definitely a lot bigger. And my stomach is getting bigger because I notice when I go when I bend down to pick something up, I can feel my stomach in the way. Like it does not feel normal. Like I can tell there's something there when I bend down to get something. Oh, I'm also no longer taking the Vitex. I forgot to say that, but yeah, I've been off of that a couple weeks now. I'm no longer taking the Vitex whatsoever, so I'm just taking my DHA supplement and then my prenatal vitamin. Oh, I'm still sleeping on my stomach though, so I'm very much a belly sleeper, and it's still comfortable. It's still comfortable to sleep on my stomach, so I'm still sleeping on my stomach. But I probably won't be able to for very much longer. Alright, I think that's it. Hopefully next week will be a little bit more upbeat and more exciting, but like I said, I've been having a crappy day, so you know, what you see is what you get this week. I'm sorry. Alright, I'll try to attempt to show a belly shot. So it's definitely...
I can't open my gummies!
It's definitely getting bigger. It's very, very low. Okay, so there it is. Okay, that's it. I will see you guys next week for week 16.